Hey guys, welcome back. It's Tamara, the financially savvy chick. So today's video I wanted to cover, I saw an article that American military men and women are having to apply for food stamps. And I thought that was strange because you would think that government officials would take care of the military, especially because these are individuals who are protecting your policies. You know, they're policing pretty much your country. You know, like they're defending this country on your behalf, because the military technically is a private security force for politicians. I mean, it is what it is. You may not agree, but that's my opinion. Just like police officers, their job is to police, protect, and oversee properties here in America. Well, the military is more on a global scale, but they work on behalf of the president and politicians. You know, it's not really for the people. But the article states, as Biden administration celebrates passage of the Inflation Reduction Act, quietly released last month, says troops and their families can sign up for food stamps if they are struggling financially due to inflation. The guidance from Sergeant Major of the Army, Mr. Grinston, states that service members and their families may be eligible for SNAP, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, and provides information on how to apply. The SNAP program provides benefits for low-income families to purchase food. The recommendation is part of the Army's Financial Readiness Program. Contrary to popular belief, military officials, not a lot of them, like lower-ranking soldiers, they actually don't make a lot of money. They almost get paid hourly, like $18 an hour, $19 an hour for certain jobs. Not all of them make six figures like you might think. And even so, they still have to pay for medical benefits, you know, health benefits, dental insurance, vision, just like we do. People who, you know, work for corporate America anyway. They still have expenses and things they have to pay for. They have housing that they have to pay for, unless they manage to pay it all off. But with inflation affecting everything from gas prices to groceries to rent, some soldiers and their families are finding it harder to get by on the budget they've set and used before, the guidance said. Soldiers of all ranks can seek guidance, assistance, and advice through the Army's Financial Readiness Program. Food stamps are run by state agencies and eligibility varies by state. In addition to food stamps, the Army also recommends troops take advantage of the government's Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. If you join the military and have a government student loan, the U.S. government will pay it off in 10 years through the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program, it said. On Tuesday, President Biden held a celebratory event at the White House praising the Inflation Reduction Act, which cost an estimated $437 billion. I'm not even sure why they keep mentioning this Inflation Reduction Act in here. This is not what the article is about. It's about American military individuals having to apply for food stamps. You know, it's kind of like they want to keep pushing this Inflation Reduction Act when there's nothing to celebrate about this. This is a disgrace because it is, what's the word? It is intentionally deceitful, because it's not meant to reduce expenses and bring grocery price costs down. It's not meant to help the economy thrive. It's actually going to do the opposite. Okay? After all, this bill cuts costs for families, help reduce inflation at the kitchen table, because that's what they look at. How much are their monthly bills, and how much do they have to pay out for their necessities? Biden said during the celebration. And it gave them just a little more breathing room, as my dad would say. However, multiple analyses assert the bill will not reduce inflation. I already said that, including the Congressional Budget Office, which said the bill will have a negligible effect on inflation this year. It's going to have a negligible impact on inflation for the next decade. Actually more than that. Gas prices are about to shoot back up. November's coming up. Elections about to come up again and pass. Gas is about to shoot up even higher than what they were before. And to some extent, we're all impacted by this. I mean, unless you're a billionaire and you got more income versus expenses, then you straight. You may not have to worry about this. But for others who are living paycheck to paycheck, this is going to impact you. It will. The CBO also noted that the legislation could either reduce inflation by 0.1% or increase it by 0.1% in 2023. 2023 is going to be a time-telling year, I'm telling you. A lot is going to happen that year. A lot. Earlier this year, participants in a bipartisan congressional hearing warned food insecurity among military veterans is a crisis that has worsened since the start of the pandemic in 2020. Again, I'm not sure why that is coming as a surprise, but I do believe veterans should be better taken care of, especially since they served the country, put their lives on the line, going over there to fight for this country, and now they're having to apply for food stamps. That's kind of harsh. That's a harsh thing for the government to put these people in that position. But then again, you could say everybody's responsible for their own personal finances, right? Which is true. I'm going to place a copy of the article, the link. That's the website right there. That's the website. I'll post it for you guys. But I was shocked when I saw this, because military shouldn't have to be applying for food stamps. Like, what the heck? It seems like everybody is about to be in the same boat, regardless of your rank or profession. The Bible says the head nor the tail will have work. So I also saw an article where the UN is asking the Fed to halt and stop with the rate hike increases, because it's going to bring on an inevitable recession. But to be honest with you, it's already here. It's too late. What's done is done. I want you guys to check out my website, thefinanciallysavvychick.com, and head over to the blog section. I actually write blogs every week. I try to write informative blogs. I give a little bit of advice in there. Again, it is my personal opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video. And I will see you guys later.